Greetings and salutations. I gotta ask this question. Um, it's not really a question. It's pertaining to this idea. Um, is Elon Musk American first? I find it odd that a person who is not an American, who is a brown noser, a corporatist brown noser who attach himself to a political campaign based upon American first and seeing that America's under the premise that America's wealth is being drained to Ukraine and other places in the globe. Like again, I find that odd though, right? And nobody ain't really questioning how can a person can can be so cheered upon when it comes to freedom of speech when it comes to Twitter and the whole Twitter files, but at the same time fired people like he did to Don Lemon when faced with hard questioning, while at the same time, um, being part of the system that have um, been part of the system that have disrespected, um, discriminate, had a history of uh, violate the civil rights of Black South Africans, but yet y'all cheer him on as American first, and he's here for American freedom and so forth. I'm just sitting here, just this, I'm just looking at the hypocrisy of this. Elon Musk, who's not even elected to any position, a person who's not even taken over a government agency, a person who's not even an American citizen, much less elected by the American citizen, has Congress bending in at bending at willing knee. Now there's supposed to be a government shutdown, and now um seems like the government shutdown will not be avoided because soon as they about to walk into the deal, Elon Musk used Twitter, used alike to influence Congress to making a stop them from doing their jobs for political gain at the behest and using his recent partnership with the future once and future president Donald Trump. I'm to ask all these Trump supporters, are y'all comfortable with this, with the whole American first, and then there's a foreign person having massive influence in American politics, particularly in Congress. Now, President Trump has not even taken office yet. He be sworn in within the next, well, today's the 20th, you know, 20th of December. So next month, exactly next month, he'll take over. So we're a month away. We are a month away from Donald Trump taking over office, and then y'all going to sit there and allow a man who's a foreigner to have the sway in Congress. So much for y'all's American first um, lingo here. so much for so much for it. All right. Um, I don't, it's something about this year that I find um that I find unsettling. I'm very unsettled about this year, right? It seems ever since October of 2023, rather, it seems that the world is turned upside down. Ever since the Gaza war, the world has turned up upside down, and it's like the people just don't, you know, they don't care about sticking to their argument, standing on business. What this is really about. Um, that's why I said though, this is not about policy. Our politics, and the root word in politics is poly, which is mean policy, right? So the politics we have is not rooted in policy, it's rooted in personality. And it's also rooted in this idea of one group being the rights of a group being ganged upon for um, based upon feelings. The rights of the minority is hindering, and yet in their argument is hindering the progress of the entire nation, while the while the nation is built upon uh, beyond up upon these minority groups of the minority, I should say, built on the backs of the minority, while the history and the crimes are being um well hidden and cover up. So I don't know. I'm just looking at this like like y'all can't be serious. But why I'm asking that, it didn't have to add. Then that question I just asked, tells me I should have had no business even asking. Yes, y'all are serious, and it's based upon y'all's hatred, jealousy, or angst, or fear of who you think is in control. Now, having said that, make no mistake. I want you to make no mistake. They are, yes, the woke community have done things that is, I would say, that is insane. The woke movement had trying to change the definition of words, trying to change the definition of what is gender, or change definition of what is a personhood. And excuse me, you cannot deny that part of that is the woke community's fault and all of that. And people are voting just um to stop that. But at the same time, one cannot sit there and say, well, in order to fight wokeism, we need to bring fascism. Um, so you're willing to introduce fascism into American society in order to combat the woke crowd and wokeism. That's like that's like burning down a house for inflation, not inflation, infestation, rather, infestation of fleas, of rats, of pests. Fill in the blank for a pest. You are infested with all these pests, and then the only option is, well, let's just burn down the house. Let's just catch room on fire. But sooner or later, uh, y'all gonna figure it out. Um, it's really demoralizing. Um, me personally, it's very demoralizing to hear all this. But at the same time, I know that the regrets are about to come. I know that the regrets are about to come, and that's what I'm looking forward for the regrets for the next 6 months. Um, there's already people being regretted about November because they thought this was going to happen, and then it didn't happen. It happened the opposite. Because soon as the tariffs comes in, and soon as the mass deportation occurs, I want people to understand. Don't get mad, because y'all support this foolishness. It's never been about you. Y'all wanted to be y'all try to make it sound to be about you, but like I said, it's never have been about you. Never had, never will. It's always about maintaining the status quo. Um, that's what that is. That's about maintaining the status quo. And let me also say this. Now, I know I'm on YouTube and stuff. I just need to find me a new community of people because I'm getting really bored talking to some of you dumbass niggas online. I gotta say that. See, I'm going to have to cook and roast a certain idiot. He want to come after me. I'm gonna make time for this weekend to drag this simp ass nigga. And this is the point. Y'all think just disrespecting me. You think there ain't gonna be no consequences for that? There will be consequences for that. Nobody said a fucking thing to you. Red sing the blues. Nobody said a fucking thing to your black ass. So I'm trying to figure out, should I roast this piece of shit or should I leave it alone? So, um, so I'm gonna have to roast this idiot. You know what? I'm gonna think about. I'm gonna sleep on that. I'm gonna sleep on that idea, whether to roast this idiot or not. Talking about somebody's a loser, nigga. Do not make me pull out those tapes when that Puerto Rican chick uh and who you was simping for made you run. And only reason why you uh uh only reason why you Red Single Blues gonna come after me because of Sexy Red told you to do it. Because Sexy Red had been telling men, and she was telling like though she was telling Gay Babe, and Gay Babe told her to go kick rocks, nigga. I'm getting really tired of you niggas talking all this man shit. I'm a man. I'm a man. But yet you allow you allow a fuck ass female who stabbed everybody in the back. Yes, Sexy Red stabbed everybody in the back, and Cuda, me, who else? Aunt T, everybody in the fucking back, and you going to sit there and simp for her? Do you know her fucking track record? Get tired of you niggas fighting for the wrong type of people. Y'all always fight for the wrong shit, for the wrong types of people, and for the wrong things. You niggas don't stand up for shit. Y'all don't stand up for a goddamn thing. The woman stabbed everybody in the back, even other women in the back. She stabbed in the back, and y'all still trying to defend her ass. See that? See this is that and she gets away with that shit. That's why she hide behind Brownsville and Sherrod. That's why she always on that channel all the time, because she know, oh, I got the bounties. These niggas can't sit there. They're not gonna go on Sherrod's, blah blah blah. That's what the fuck she's doing. Oh, backstabbing ass. Talking about Big J, let it go. Let it go. It's down get out of jail free card. You're gonna bear the responsibility of the shit you've been doing, and them wild ass stories you be saying. See, not other people are not your content. People don't want to be your fucking content, and that's why though I'm gonna search for another community. I don't got time to talk to you niggas anymore. I really don't. You know, I need to find some. I need to find a community that's here in America, that is liberal. Yes, I said liberal because the more I get, the more I get entangled with the manosphere SYSBM, the more liberal I become. I'm more radicalized on the opposite end. You know, I'm becoming more and more liberal in my interaction with the manosphere and this stupid ass space. And I actually believe in censorship. I sure damn do. Because people like you, Red, like to sit there and talk that shit and play fucking victim. You play fucking victim far too long. But since you two won't do a damn thing about it, I'm gonna use your own words against you. I'm not gonna say much. I'm gonna use your own words. I'm gonna use your own super chats. I'm gonna use all that shit you've been posting on other people's platforms right back in your fucking face. See, I got the time to do it. Do it now. And no, you're not gonna say you're innocent. No, you're not gonna say you're innocent, or you a victim, or you being harassed, because that whole harassment thing. No, you can't say somebody harassing you when you putting out bounties on people. When there's series and series of bounties you put on Sherrod's channel. So, and this whole damn thing about Big J being a loser, right? Let me tell you something, Red. Red sing the blues, nigga. If I'm a loser, no woman treated me and got away with it like how old girl real film sapien had done to you. You was sipping so hard for real film sapien. See, real real film sapien been on my channel a couple of times. She never disrespect me, but yet you kept on coming up to her and shit. You up in her face, and she disrespect you like the thirsty nigga that you are. For real. With your fanilly looking ass. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, yeah, having ass nigga. You one of those you one of them niggas you wanna blame it on the fucking rain. Having ass. Now if I ain't say a fucking thing to you, nigga, then why my name is in your goddamn mouth? For real. Why my fucking name's in your goddamn mouth, bitch? With your uh fucking ass uh blaming on the rain. Yeah, yeah, having ass. Baby, you know it's true. Yes, ass nigga. Take your vanilly ass. Cut them braids off your goddamn head, nigga, cause you a grown ass man. I think only people should have braids on is kids and teenagers. Nigga, you 35, 40 years old. Cut that shit off. You're a grown ass man. Yeah, you gonna call somebody a loser when real film sapien dog walk your ass like the fucking slave that you are. You supposed to be a black man, and you gonna allow this Puerto Rican chick to tell you where you can walk, tell you when you can talk, nigga. And she said, and you felt in love with a woman that cheated on her husband, nigga. You don't have no pride. Any woman that'll cheat on her husband to get with another man who has bigger a bigger paycheck. That nigga, any man that gets with a woman or try to get with a woman that does that shit, that tells me you got no fucking ass standards. I don't care if real film sapien is fine as hell. Well, she ain't that fine, but I give her about like an eight or a seven. If I'm doing the whole tracking the scale, but for you to sit there and try to him and humbling with her and shit, trying to get next to her, knowing the fact though she try to be uh, just pearly thing sidekick and shit. And here's you got your whole head up her goddamn ass. Don't you ever come at me, nigga. For real. Because I wasn't even talking to you anyway. Wasn't talking to your ass anyway. You're not even on my forfeit of my. You're not even a dot in my head until you try to come at me and shit. Shut the fuck up with your bitch ass and American Negro, your ass too. Shut the fuck up. All y'all, call somebody a loser and all that shit, nigga. And here's the thing: y'all hang around with bum ass niggas anyway. But I'm a loser. But yet you hang around with bum ass, bitch ass niggas though. You know, that's all. That's all there's to it. Shit. So fuck you niggas. You know. So anyway, but back to Elon Musk shit. Right. Um. A lot of y'all going to regret this shit. Me, I'm eating this salad, by the way. I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna kick back, and I'm gonna say, well, I'm sorry for y'all pain, but y'all could have done something about that shit. Y'all could have done something about that shit a long time ago. Yeah, man, but the tariffs is fucking up my money. Well, hey, listen. I understand, but y'all should have done something about that years ago. Yeah, but Big J, but what about Y'all should have done something about that years ago. Yeah, but Big J, Y'all should have done something about that shit. Y'all should have asked the right questions. Y'all should have found a better candidate in 2024. But we thought that no, and that's what I'm planning on going to say. You know, that's exactly what I'm gonna plan on saying. And don't even try to invoke God, right? Some of y'all trying to invoke God and talking about Donald Trump. You know, I think I was on Mo Delk's channel. I'm watching the chat room. You got this one fool talking about God, God. If somebody, if the person who you voted for said two Corinthians instead of saying Second Corinthians, shouldn't that tell you he never read the Bible? Anybody that went to church at some point in their life will because sometimes that pastor's going to use Corinthians, the two Corinthians, the First Corinthians and Second Corinthians, but to sit there and say two Corinthians, that should tell you right then and there. That should stop you right there, and then made a Bible and put Trump's name, his own name on the Bible. Now that's supposed to be blasphemy, right? To make a Bible and put your name and logo on the Bible. Some of y'all make me sick. To tell you the truth, though, but all this voting for Trump is mainly an exercise in in y'all's issues with other groups of people. And no, I'm not even talking about race. And see right there too, right there. That's what I'm talking about. I'll be damned. I dropped this damn food. I'm so pissed off now. Anyway, hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me clean this shit up. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. I clean that shit up. Anyway, where was I at? Yeah. Now, in that same Bible that these so-called conservative talk about, right? Didn't God? No, didn't the Son of God, went into the temple and beat everybody out of that temple when they was blaspheming, selling things inside that church. Now they were selling things inside his father's house. Now, isn't that his father's book that you put your name on and you send him over there, uh, put autographed copies on that same book? Y'all are hypocrites. Y'all are fucking hypocrites. For real. Y'all talk out of both ends out of y'all's neck. All because you're fearful of women or you're fearful of, well, whatever they are, you know. So you're willing to burn down the house because of infestation of pests. All you got to do though is target the food where the pests. In order to get rid of the order to get rid of the pests, there's two three things you got to do. Get rid of the food source and get rid of where the pests congregate at. That's how you get rid of the pests. And the third thing is to trap them, lay out traps. Other than that, burning down the whole house is not going to solve anything. It's making it worse. So in 6 months, I don't want to hear shit about y'all's unemployment, y'all's high, your unemployment, your high taxes, how bills going up, all of that. I don't want to hear it. I really don't. And no, I am no supporter of Kamala Harris, and just let y'all know right now, I ain't no I ain't no cape for no Kamala Harris. So don't come to me saying that shit, or I'll kick you off either the chat room or the comment board, the comment section. Don't come in there talking about, did you support Kamala Harris? You say that shit, I kick you off the chat room. And later on, if I'm offline, I'm hearing that shit in my comment section, I'll block your ass from doing that shit. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Y'all need to start thinking. But anyway, a lot of y'all are not thinkers at all. Y'all just y'all always claim though, oh, fuck the facts. No, fuck your feelings. I'm all about facts. No, a lot of y'all who say that shit, y'all are about y'all's feelings though. Let's make no mistake. Y'all are about y'all's feelings. Y'all are in y'all's feelings. You don't want you don't y'all think because women are expressive doesn't mean though you not emotional too. Just saying. Just because somebody's loud, they might be emotional, right? But even the words that you use and the arguments that you use is based upon emotion itself as well. You know, emotional argument. You don't have to be emotional, quote unquote, to make an emotional argument. Is what I'm saying. You know, but yeah, I said enough. Yeah, that's what I need to do. Find me a new community. Um, And hopefully I cut myself off from y'all, off you disrespectful pieces of shit that's online. Cause that's all y'all do is some shiftless ass niggas. Yeah, I said it. Y'all shiftless and y'all stupid. Y'all can't think out of the wet paper bag. And this is not about a simple disagreement. No. This is about how y'all disagree. Not what we disagree on, is the how you disagree. That's my problem with you dumbass niggas. But anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all